Nele Island, Madlantis, Honolulu. The boy's once small world grows bigger and bigger. Then, just as Majima makes a name for himself in the Pirates Coliseum, a mysterious woman appears. Naomi, Noah's charming sister and Jason's daughter, informs Majima of a secret. The treasure they seek lies hidden on Nele Island.
Damn, where's Tony? I'm right here. Ooh, ah. Had to let the recap play. Jesus. Don't want to ruin it for all of you. Gotta make sure you know what's happening, you and me. We're on chapter 3, The Old Man in the Sea. I think that's what it was called. I was looking at the streaming software. How are you guys doing? Everybody doing well today? Tony jump scare? There you go. Really, it was just for me to jump scare you, truly.
So, this secret of Nele Island, it was the Esperanza treasure.
I can't believe it. We looked everywhere for that thing, and it was right under our noses.
Do you think it's true?
Nele Island, of all places.
Part of me feels like maybe it's not true, and it's like a trick, you know?
She just asked us to find the treasure?
Yep. 7 whole years since seeing you two, and that's really all she's got for you?
Oh, that's okay, really. We talked a bunch about normal stuff, too. And her and Mom seem like they're doing good.
Well, if you say so.
Cowboy Macho
So,
is so funny
this
looking.
request was actually a commission from Queen Michelle, sounds like?
Doing all right?
She bothered
Good.
to mention what our take would be?
Glad to hear.
Queen keeps 90%, we keep 10%. Hard not to feel like a peasant, huh?
Well, if that's how she sees us, I see no reason to take her crap deal.
My thoughts exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't give 2 shits what she wants.
Me too.
Still, wouldn't be very piratey of us to back off that treasure now, would it?
We take it and we
Split the
don't
loot
share.
my
That's what
ass.
pirates do.
I say finders keepers.
Assuming this intel of theirs is any good to begin with. Speaking of which, you got any idea where it came from?
Some moneylender from New York, she said.
New York?
Wait, could that be?
Oh.
Spade Tucker.
Spade Tucker from New York.
An old timer, well ingrained in the criminal underworld.
What a fucking
Is that
name.
Spade Tucker, same as that story I heard. Captain, remember?
I remember. Simmer down, you lummox.
I do not
So this
remember this
Tucker
guy.
guy, for some reason, is flat out convinced the Esperanza treasure's on
Oh,
Nele
that's right. We were gonna go
About
look
6
for him, but he
months
wasn't
back, he teams
there.
up with
He was supposed to be at the
Shigaki,
bar, but he
next
wasn't.
Tojo
I remember
clan
now.
Yakuza, to stop Nele Island from getting sealed off.
Hold on now. You say sealed off. What's that about?
With Palikana's leader Bryce gone, something had to be done about Nele Island, the group's base of operations. See, the Hawaiian government didn't exactly want the devotees banding together again. So they announced a plan. Kick everyone out and completely bar the island from entry. However, Tucker can't have that. He's sure the treasure is there.
Right.
But he can't say that's why he's objecting to the plan. There'd be a war over it. Would the treasure belong to the state? Or Palikana because it's their land? Either
It's
way,
gonna belong to
Tucker'd
me.
end up getting a sliver.
Because I'm gonna steal it.
Provided he got anything
It's the
at
only
all.
option.
Gotcha.
If it's real. I don't know if
His
it's
best
real yet. I
bet's
don't
a
believe it.
workaround. Convince some ex-Yakuza to volunteer and clean up the island's nuclear waste. A group of brave men risking their health to save the planet? Government can't say no to that. Not a bad plan to circumvent the lockdown, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed.
Plus, Japan and the Yakuza were already connected to Nele Island. They'd supported Palikana before the illegal dumping scandal. That's why Tucker chose the Yakuza as partners. Of course, he told Shigaki and the other Yakuza about the treasure too. And that when they found it, they'd all split it.
Hang on a sec. Where do you fit in? How come you know so much about this plan of theirs?
The Queen keeps a clean house. Any info spilled in Madlantis, even a crumb, can't escape her. And booze-sucking, skirt-chasing Yakuza spill a lot of crumbs. Gather them up, piece them together, and you can get a pretty clear picture. You want to win a game? Get a good look at your opponent's hand.
Hot damn, what a badass. That's my daughter.
Jason, don't be crazy.
So we have an answer. It was Tucker who sent the Yakuza to Nele Island in the first place.
Still doesn't explain one thing, though. What made Tucker sure enough the treasure was there that he sent guys after it?
Good question. Why is that?
Naomi said she hadn't figured that part out yet.
Bummer.
Alright. I really hope that Tucker just has a map that he's using, but it's like very clearly a child's drawing. Like, it's just like crayon on printer paper. And he's like, look guys, it points right there. Some kid in Polycana just like drew it one day. And then they threw it in the trash and the wind blew it out of the trash into this guy's hands. That's what I want. I want it to be so comically stupid. He's reading the map upside down. It's not even there. We're on the complete wrong side of the planet. It's like on a different island. We're going to have to play another 2 Yakuza games to get there. And then we can do another Majima spin-off to actually get to the correct island. And then there's just no treasure at all. It's just fake entirely. All that said, we can't forget Naomi's aligned with Madlantis. Jury's still out on whether we can actually trust her. Oh, we definitely can't. Absolutely, we fucking can't. There's no way. We're reading this guy, right, Matt? You guys are never going to believe it. I found this mystical map, and then he opens it up, and it's the fucking, like, really poorly printed Oblivion map that you would get on the, like, Xbox 360. And it's got, like, Sharpie on it. My map that I have hanging up in the house, by the way, from Oblivion, is from when I was a child, and it has... This is before the internet where you could, like, look things up super easily. I physically wrote in Sharpie where all of the Daedric shrines were, and that would be the first thing I do every time I replayed Oblivion. All 800 times I did when I was a teenage boy.
Well then, Captain, what do you figure for our next plan of action? Where's the Goromaru bound for next?
There's someone I need to have a little chat with. On Nele Island.
Is it Rodriguez?
Nele Island? You mean Shigaki?
Oh.
That's right. Not only is he buddies with Tucker, but he came to Nele Island to hunt for that treasure. Funny. He didn't say one word of that shit to me.
Yeah, that's right. He was even pushing you to hurry back to Japan, wasn't he? Trying to chase off anyone who might get in the way, huh?
Hell, he's gonna wish I was gone. We're crashing his little expedition and
I just realized,
staking
isn't
our claim.
Tyga supposed to be coming?
Well, lads? Yeah!
What happened with that? Is he still on the plane to come over here?
As good as ours.
Has it only been in
Not to
game like a
mention-
couple hours?
We got a score to settle with those Polycana bastards. For kidnapping Noah. Nele Island's calling, and we're gonna answer.
All right, then it's settled. We'll head back to the Goromaru and prepare to set sail. You and
Nice.
Noah can stop by when you're ready.
Oh, we're just gonna go immediately. Just gonna go straight there. Hi, Capra. Wowee. When we get in the Masaru oiled up cutscene asking for a friend, I have to do like a whole side quest for that. Between Shigaki, Polycana, and the Saijima guy, there's definitely gonna be a fight waiting on Nele Island. I'd better prepare here before setting off. That's important. Oh, Diamond Head Manager. Going well, huh? Seems like you're having some success. I've been hearing tales of your exploits. I've prepared a special present to reward your hard work. When you've got time, stop by Diamond Head. I've got some new bounty info, so I'll send that over too. I'm expecting great things. We don't remember where Diamond Head is. Do I have enough fucking people for you to join me? No.
Come on in.
Very cringe. Alright. Never mind. I was gonna say we're gonna do some stuff, but cutscene time. Captain? Captain Beef? Hey, it's Captain Beef. What's up? I have something to ask of you. Do you remember how I told you my papa was a treasure hunter? Yeah, I remember. In those days, he was close to the man named Shen-san. And I recently yeah, that's right, NPCs. I own this entire street corner. Turn the fuck around. You can't be in the cutscene. He's helped me before, and I'd like to return the favor. Do you think you and your crew could help me with it? No problem. What's the request? He needs some balls. Huh? He needs balls? No, not in the way you're thinking. I'm talking about valuable golden balls. Bro, I've seen Dandadan. They're also just testicles. Shensan is a world-famous ball collector, and he wants me to find a count of 7 balls. That's not how you spell that, Cat and Beef. You can't just change the spelling in the dialogue because that's your thing. That's fuck you. From Hawaii and Madlantis for him. 7 balls, huh? And they could be anywhere in Hawaii or Madlantis? Sounds like a hassle. It may be worth our while, though. In exchange for the balls, he'll grant us a wish. Huh? It would seem so. Shensan is extremely wealthy. I've heard he can grant just about any wish one might have. Like 7 balls and get a wish granted, huh? Sounds pretty good to me. Alright, I'm in. See, I was close. I was close with anime. It was just Dragon Ball Z and not fucking Dandadan. Thank you. The 7 balls are apparently all in Madlantis and Hawaii, so let's make sure to keep an eye out for them. There's 7 golden balls scattered between Hawaii and Madlantis. Once they're gathered together, Shen will grant you 1 wish. So try to find them while you're out and about. I should have been suspicious the second Shensan was the guy's name, because that's just fucking Shenron the dragon. Fuck off. Fuck right off. Oh, it's Shen. I heard from Beef. Thanks for taking on my request. I'll share the info I have on the location of the balls, so use it as you see fit. Chinese medicine shop, sushi restaurant, Seaside Avenue pool, pawn shop, masked doll, man chasing sickos, freak on top of Dunhill, sweaty man near the Coliseum. See, these are actually, like... I'm gonna screen cap these. These are actually, like, pretty decent hints. I feel like I could find a decent amount of them. I almost just sent that to Sam with, like, no context at all. They're gonna release DLC for this game called Taiga's 9/11 Adventure. God. Ooh. Capra's on a 90 win streak. What a chad. Monster World Up cutscene only appears when you 100% the game. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to 100% it. Alright, so let me take a lookie at all of these hints real quick. Sam would have gone and find their places. Oh, I mean, if I sent it to her, she probably would have immediately started Googling them. But I want to figure these out. Okay, so Chinese medicine shop. That seems fairly simple. That definitely seems like something in Hawaii, right? Hold on. Chinese medicine shop. If I was a Chinese medicine shop, where would I be? The answer is the left side of the map. Quinlong Chinese Market? I think realistically, just kind of running around the Chinese area is probably our best way. Cigars in Heaven. Silly, stupid name. Yeah, it's got to be here, because this is the Chinese portion of the map. Passion and fruit. Wow. Grocer. I think it's the Chinese market. It's got to be I mean, it has Chinese market, like, right in the name. I figure it's there. Plus, I also, like, don't know what these will even look like. You know? I'm not entirely certain what I'm looking for exactly. I mean, golden balls, but... Did you hear that? Yeah, I can hear that. Hold on. There's like... You hear that, right? There's like a mystical sound when I was over near that alleyway. Just making sure I can't buy it from this fucking guy. I hear something. I'm probably schizo posting. Can I like get up here? There's no hookshot. Okay. Oh, hello, huh? I needed one fucking person. Fuck you. Yo, Captain, you did it! A hundo badunko friendunkos. We gotta celebrate. Be sure to come by Revolve soon. Fuck right off. I'm hearing shit. Yeah, so I feel... Oh, it's just coming out of the store. Okay. Okay. It's just the music coming out of the store. Admittedly, very silly, very stupid, but... I don't know. I don't really want to waste all my time looking for the balls. I'll have to do that on my own time, I think. In the meantime, I will beat this man to death. Hey, got a minute? I suppose. What do you want? Well, the name's Majima, and I'm the captain of the Goro Pirates. I was impressed by your punching just now. How'd you like to join my crew? I'm looking for people who can fight. Oh, and mind telling me your name? Well, I erased my old name. People only know me as Business Taro now. I used to work as a brokerage firm, but I wanted to pursue being a fighter, so I quit my job. Now I travel to different fighting rings around the world. Guess you're used to this kind of thing, then. Indeed. In fact, I was unmatched in my businessman days. Do businessmen have time to be fighting and shit? I'd be interested in joining your crew, but first let's fight. I won't listen to anyone unless they're stronger or more educated than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely both of those things. So I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you right now. Suspicious? He's not suspicious. Bro. Your fists aren't gonna survive against my knife, I'm sorry. I don't want to cook anymore. Shirt is very telling. Yeah. Yeah. It says, I don't want to cook anymore. I want to die. That's me right now. That's me. You monster! Yeah, you're not too bad yourself for a businessman, that is. So how about it? You want to join my crew? Yes. I feel like I can grow a lot under your leadership. Just lead the way, Captain. You got doodle-ass stats, but I don't know. Maybe if I level you up, you'll be better. Alright, let me get this out of here. He didn't land in the trash. I could have just hit him with the trash. Okay, like one... Jesus. I've tried really hard to get hit by a car in this game, and it is basically impossible. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna leave. Shenron and his fucking magical ball quest is gonna have to wait for now. We're doing some story missions, alright? If I'm not strong enough to win these fights, that'll be a little embarrassing, but we should be fine. I think I would like to... Hell yeah. There is one thing I would like to do, though. I'd like to fiddle around with my rings a little bit. The thing is that now that I've upgraded the pirate style, I don't necessarily think that the ring that increases the Mad Dog style is better now. This ring is dog shit. You know how when you throw the boomerangs, they go, like, basically in front of you? If you have this ring on, they just go all over the fucking place. It's terrible. Horrible. Let's see. Increases heat generation when in Sea Dog style. Compass ring, the Voyage ring. And then we have this one. You do a follow-up attack with your chain hook on a downed enemy. See, that requires way too much. This one I think is good, though. Decreases the pistol's charge time, thumb only. Just solidly having the pistol do stuff is good. You're looking absolutely ridiculous with all those rings on. It can get worse, I'm sure. I'm sure we can get even more ridiculous rings. I'm pretty sure if Majima slapped you lightly with the rings on his hand, you would be scarred very heavily. Alright, let's go to the Goromaru. Unfortunately, I can't wear rings myself. That's why I have to have it on a necklace. Because I'm seemingly allergic to metal. Just like any type of ring on my finger causes me to get some sort of infection on any finger I put it on. It does not seem to matter. And that shit blows. It sucks. I don't know if I'd want to wear rings, but it just the fact that I can't is a little shitty, you know? Let's see if we haul up anything decent.
Good to see you, Captain.
Alright, boys. I do want to see the pirate room. Oh my god, fucking karaoke. Hold on. Does this have 24-hour Cinderella? I hope I'm not locking myself into a fucking karaoke cutscene right now. I just wanted to see the menu. Oh my god.
That's the one.
Okay, there we go. Movies. Most played. Oh god. Watch back, rank, rules, high score. How do I pick? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's tempting. Oh, it's so tempting, but I'm not gonna do it. we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it, not right now. I have story missions to do. I'm so behind. We're like 3 weeks behind, boys. We have to do some story missions. You can be very excited for when it eventually happens, but that time is not right
Good
now.
to see you, Captain.
0 hours Cinderella, I guess. That was good. That was a good one.
Let's get to it.
Everyone knows the best karaoke song is Judgment. Let's see here. Select destination. Alright, let me see what's going on. There's a lot of pirate ships. Ooh, that's gonna be fun to do. Maybe tomorrow's stream I'll just sail around and do a bunch of shit.
And we're
Bring me to LA Island. In shambles right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Life sucks sometimes. Better find out where Shigaki's at. Absolutely ridiculous. You guys want to hear some of the bullshit as to why I'm very tired? At my job, like 3 weeks ago, someone asked me to do a task, so I completed it for them, but I completed it in a way that they weren't exactly like 100% happy with. So for the past 3 weeks I was trying to solve that problem until eventually today they were like,
you and your ship just up and vanished.
what if we do it this
We were
way?
all worried sick.
And it was the way I did
I'm
originally,
sure
like
glad
3 weeks
you're
ago.
safe. We thought you got shipwrecked again.
Shattered my whole reality.
So you're glad, are you? Not broken up, you'll have to share your precious treasure with me?
Treasure? What do you mean? Yeah, what's this about?
Captain, they're serious. I really don't think they know anything.
Ain't faking, are they? Just boneheads.
Just boners. So some folks here know about the treasure and some don't, huh? Guess everyone's being Yakuza doesn't mean they're all best buds.
More importantly, boss, the two of us, we made a decision while you were away.
They're joining my crew, obviously.
From now on, we're not leaving your side again. That's right! Like how it was from the start! We were with you when you first came from Japan, though I'm not sure you remember, huh? We were there when that giant squid attacked, too.
Oh, no kidding. Well, hearing that, I take it you two weren't part of Shigaki's little tour group then?
Correct, boss. We came here same as you. Just wanted to see how things were progressing.
They're not
All
traitors,
right,
that's a
both
good
of you.
thing.
Give me your names.
I'm Minami, Daisaku Minami, of the former Tojo clan's Majima family. I'm Nishida of the same. Excited to get to know each other again, boss.
That's so funny.
Got it. Okay, boys, listen up. You got 10 seconds to pick a side, starting now. Mine or Shigaki's?
Huh? What do you mean? Boss, you're gonna fight Shigaki?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him,
That's
probably.
gonna depend on how he wants to play this.
Is he about to walk up to me with like 40... Yep! I
Majima-san,
was gonna say, about to walk up to me with like 40 goons. Yep.
worry about you.
Hey, Shigaki. You can save your breath. We know your game, so drop the act.
Huh?
Word gets around, Shigaki. From what I hear, you staked your claim. And right here on Nelly Island. Some New York big shot ropes you in, and bam, you got a deal.
Huh. I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
You're lying.
I
Noah
guess
says
me
you're
being
lying.
here
You're a
didn't
bad
agree
liar.
with your plans, huh? You kept pushing me to go back to Japan. That was crafty. So you guys find it or what? The Esperanza treasure, I mean.
Hey, boss.
What? Why'd he do that face? You guys found it? The Esperanza treasure? Why? Why'd he do that? Maji was so silly.
Know everything.
Shut your mouth, dumbass.
I'd say that pretty much confirms it, huh?
Also, love that to make sure we know this guy's lying, every time they cut to him, he just pulls one of these. He gives like the most bombastic side eye.
So, but that
Hilarious.
said, might not have been the best time.
Boys,
Oh no, a bunch of Yakuza goons? Whatever will I do? Me and my crew with my pirate guns and swords. Oh, never. Okay, alright, well. That's a little more
Hey,
threatening.
simmer down. Why you gotta flip a switch like that? I mean, come on. Is this really worth getting all worked up for?
bet you regret running your mouth now, huh?
He has a fucking katana, what a loser.
Majima-san.
What a fucking
Well, at least now
dweeb.
they can cut the bullshit.
I'll say. and I thought they'd turned over a new leaf. Wishful thinking on my part, I guess.
Hey, they want to jump the Goro pirates? They're welcome to try. Besides, if we win this, the treasure could be just around the corner. Well, that enough motivation for you?
And then some.
I forgot Clark was
Way
here.
more than enough.
Sure, whatever dumb shit you gotta say. Damn pirate wannabes.
Alright, here's the deal.
No one leaves here alive. Kill them where they stand!
This is not gonna go well. This is not happening. Oh, yeah, I already have my heat gauge filled up. Give me a sec here. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oops. That was almost a full bar. That fucking attack was almost a full bar. Get him! Destroy them! Oh, man. Sure would be a shame if I summoned my magic powers. Oops. Legitimately so stupid. So funny. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, I brought a weapon, too. Don't worry. Oh, he lived. He lives. This guy's a little tankier than your average bear. Look at that. Fighting in pirate form is now... This is exactly what I said would happen. Where pirate form would be more fun for me after I upgraded a bunch. Because it starts out being pretty dog shit. It feels pretty good now. Feels nice and solid.
So that's why they call you the Mad Dog of Shimano.
Yeah, that makes sense if I use Mad Dog form, but...
Mad what now?
Yeah, that's fine.
So, what are you gonna do with us?
You were the ones turning heel and trying to kill us out of nowhere. So we'll say what's next is also your choice. How friendly you want to be moving forward.
Don't worry, your lives aren't in danger. Unlike you guys, we're not the murdering type.
I mean,
Besides,
speak for yourself,
you made us
Jason.
that tasty curry.
Well, shit.
There'll be time to get that recipe from you later. First, let's talk Esperanza treasure. We know it's here on Nele Island. So, you dicks already find it?
How do you know about that? And who's asking?
Queen Michelle. Old Battle Axe has got eyes and ears all over Madlantis. Granted, you let your boys make it easy by going there and getting lit every night. Practically begging for it to get out.
I feel like we
What
shouldn't
was
be
I supposed to
answering
do?
these questions
This
right
island's
now.
boring as shit. Us Yakuza can't handle that kind of thing for too long. And look who's talking. You were just there, weren't you?
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, but I'm also a
Captain,
pirate, so
something
like,
wrong?
obviously
Those
I should be
Polycana
there.
thugs in Madlantis sure went a long way just to kill me. Even cooked up a scheme to kidnap Noah and lure me to a trap. So, why don't the pieces fit together? Polycana wants to kill me that badly? Me in particular? Got me a suspicion. We didn't leave those kidnapping pricks back in Madlantis. They're right here.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Thinking back on it, them covering their faces should have been our first clue they weren't the genuine article.
See?
So how about it? You wouldn't
I
have
knew
anything
those
you
thugs
wanna
were
confess
too
to,
Japanese looking to
Surely
be
you see
Hawaiian
playing dumb is
Polycana men.
pointless by now.
Gotta use your
Fine,
eyes and
clean.
your thinking caps.
As far as we were concerned, both you and Saejima were gonna be obstacles to the plan. Saejima taking you back to Japan right away? Hey, seemed like he was going to solve my problem himself. But instead, you left with your ship to do who knows what, and for who knows how long. So I thought, well, if Goro Majima was killed in Atlantis, Saejima'd go there to investigate instead of coming here. Then we'd have you both out of our hair.
Where is that?
Two birds, one stone.
Where is he? Is he here?
Just like before.
Is he still on the plane? Woohoo! Talk about a perfect deduction on my part. I'm on my game today.
So, that tough Haku was actually one of your boys?
Yeah, right over there. Fool tried to cut his pinky off as punishment for fucking up. But those days are behind us now, so I stopped him. We threw out allegiance to our family quests, too. Made it so we had nothing left to lose. That was the price of coming to Hawaii for this whole treasure hunt. Can't
With, like,
back down now.
With like no
Frankly, we're
evidence
just
that there's
in
treasure
too
here.
deep.
So you put all your
guys are
eggs
really
in one
dumb.
basket. And that basket was buried treasure. I gotta say, that is one dumbass plan.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Damn if I don't love a dumbass plan, Shigaki. You're giving it your best shot. And that's what a real man does.
Is he gonna join the crew too?
No arguing with that.
Are we really gonna talk no jutsu our way through
You're
this
in good
fucking
company.
game?
Hell, Jason and Masaru here, they've been chasing that treasure for years now. And the Goromaru's crew all came on to dig up some loot too. So how about this? We team up, combine our crews, and split the treasure when we find it. Fair and square, between us all.
You serious, Captain? I mean, even after these guys tried to kill you?
I mean,
He's
Masaru
human.
tried to do the same
Everybody
thing.
makes mistakes, don't they?
What about the former Tojo clan? Would they be entitled to some treasure too then?
Tojo clan.
The what? Who fucking
Why would
cares?
People who ain't even here pulling their own weight get a share of the loot.
And you'll still honor that? Say, even after getting your memories back?
Rest easy. Captain Majima's a man of his word.
Nice. We made a new friend today. Only took beating him up. We do that a lot, it seems.
So, no Haku around today?
Nope. We tend to do our own separate things here on the island. Now and then, they'll come by and just watch us lug the nuclear waste around. Them being here last time was pretty unusual.
That reminds me. Do they know about the treasure?
No. We made sure to keep that from them.
I mean, that doesn't mean they
If
don't
they
know.
knew, they'd likely get pretty upset. Or at least demand a share. And I'm not interested in either.
Boss, report just came in. From down at the harbor.
Is it a bunch of Haku?
Sure enough. Sajima's landed.
Oh, okay.
He's on his way here now.
Shit. Oh, totally slipped my mind.
And Saijima's... who's this guy again?
Your sworn brother, Taiga Saijima. A legendary Yakuza on par with the Mad Dog of Shimano and the Dragon of Dojima.
Legendary.
Do you think it's gonna, like, make me remember stuff?
This sounds
I hope
like it'll
not.
be fun.
I want to be a
He's here
pirate a
bring
bit
you back
longer.
to Japan. What are you gonna do?
I'll tell him this. I ain't leaving yet. Have a nice trip back to Japan without me.
Do me a favor and tell him that yourself, okay? He won't listen hearing it from me. Also, whatever you do, make sure you don't mention the treasure.
What's got you so on edge? Seriously, I don't recall you getting all jumpy like this when I showed up.
Well, I'll tell you this. A legend's a lot less intimidating when he's an amnesiac.
I'm so curious how this is gonna go. I really, really hope I don't get any of my memories back. I want to remain a pirate just a bit longer. I don't want to remember that I'm the Mad Dog. Not yet. We can do that later at the end of the game. Lesson learned: when you're outnumbered, just summon some ghost sharks. A real man is a fucking moron. So silly. Saijima's already headed this way. If you wait at the village entrance, he'll be there soon. Cool. Yeah, I mean, just looking at this table, Masaru, Shigaki, Jason, Clark. I mean, we've beaten up literally everybody at the table to get them to be our friends. That's just kind of our thing, I guess. Just making sure there's no treasure around here. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't be able to go back there, but it'd be kind of cool. Also love how comically fucking loud my shoes are on the ground here. Let's go. I take it this is going to be a super interesting cutscene. I'm very much looking forward to see how this goes. Oh.
Majima-san, Saijima's gonna be here soon. What's your plan?
This man... I'm 6 feet tall, and this guy's 5'11". I'll wait right here. I'll hide somewhere nearby. Oh boy. Interesting choices. I'll hide somewhere nearby. If I do that, I take it this guy's gonna... You know, Saijima's gonna get into a fight? If I wait right here, though... I'll get to see him right away. Let's hide.
Considering my options, think I'll hide nearby and watch this play out.
Huh? You're gonna hide? You? The Mad Dog of Shimano?
What are you acting all quizzical for? I don't have any info about this guy. Is that wrong?
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just, not what I expected.
Little does this guy
I
know
guess.
that
Why
Majima
not?
is hidden.
Makes sense to me.
Don't make a
all the
lick of
time.
sense. You really think I wouldn't catch on?
Oh shit. He's hot. He looks great in that
Been
outfit.
a long time, Kyodai. Anyhow,
Much better than
What's
his big
this?
stupid jacket.
some kind of new getup?
Oh, all right. He's here. You're Saejima, I take it. I'm guessing you've heard. This whole memory deal I've got. It means I ain't going back to Japan yet. So you mind leaving me be for a while?
Leaving you be is one thing. I'm finding your memory deal hard to believe. Feels like a movie or TV show.
Well, it's reality.
You really believe this, huh? This whole pirate thing? He ain't just fucking around with me.
I was on a ship, I guess it wrecked, and I washed ashore. Nearly ended up dying on the beach, till Noah here found me and saved me.
Sorry, Saejima,
Noah
you've been
and
replaced.
Goro, that is.
Noah's
You
just
sure
better.
do look tough, Saejima. But our captain's the toughest there is.
World's a big place, kid. There's always someone tougher out there. And I'm the proof.
Objection! The proof this guy's putting forth looks mighty dubious to me, Your Honor.
It's
Hajime,
more
you're such a
believable than
little
your soap
shitter.
opera amnesia story. Even after seeing me, you really don't remember, bro?
I ain't your bro. Cut that shit out.
Come on. Don't you want to get your memories back as soon as possible? Let's get you to Japan. To a hospital. What do you want to stick around here for?
Do you not see my outfit?
Easy. I got my
To
own
be a
shit
pirate.
do. Look, I'm sorry I had to come all this way just to hear it straight from me. But the fact of the matter is, you're wasting your time. Now go on, little guy. Get.
The hell you say?
Wait just a second! Saejima-san, sir. The boss, he's got a job to finish up here. When it's over, me and Minami, we'll take him back to Japan personally.
A job, huh? He's got plenty of those to finish back home, too.
Do I?
Yeah. Great dissolution cleanup. There's out-of-work Yakuza everywhere. Not just here on Nelly Island. Japan's crawling with them. You and me, we're responsible for that. And now? Now you're just gonna blow it off and run away?
And what?
Yes.
It's on me to get a bunch of pain-in-the-ass bums a job?
Pain in the ass! That's it, bro! You crossed the line now. Whether you remember or not.
Hello, dumbass? That's the whole problem here. How am I supposed to know a line when I can't remember jack shit?
I'm so
Honestly,
ready
my
to do this
real
boss
bro
fight.
would pull his head out of his ass and cut me some slack.
Oh, that shit struck a chord. Saejima-san's shaken.
Shut it! All right. Guess I got no choice but to help you remember, huh? By beating the memories back into you!
Alright. Sure, buddy.
Oh, look, Goro, it's you!
Goro does not like that. Holy shit!
Ow! What the?
I think old Goro's got a message for you. This island ain't big enough for two tigers.
Fine. Guess there's a silver lining here. Without your memories, we can finally settle who's better. Once and for all. Ain't that right, bro?
This is not
Thought
gonna
I
go well.
told you, stop calling me bro!
The stupidest fucking cutscene of all time. Jesus Christ. Now this is good. This is a good cutscene. I wonder if his big muscles could protect him from— oh my god! So his big muscles cannot protect him from my gun. Ow. Come on! Oh! He does not want to give me the opportunity. If you think I'm swapping into fucking Mad Dog style, you are sadly mistaken. There it is. I'm gonna beat you as a fucking pirate. I'm gonna show you who's better. Pirate theatrics or Yakuza muscle.
Shit, I don't know why, but this is fun as hell!
Damn you! Majima!
All these old movies, and you're still saying you don't remember.
Oh, oops.
Great idea.
Oops.
Good.
Oh no, he can't be double countered? That's cringe.
Go as hard as we can!
Just knocked him into that fucking light pole. He got one attack with his big super move and I countered it immediately. That was a little depressing for him.
Standing, huh?
Gotcha!
And then they kiss.
You pretended to have nothing left. I pretended to fall for it. Guess that's my win.
So they both played each other? Oh, and the boss still won.
Well, damn. You got me there. This one's yours.
Hey kid, did you catch that? I sure hope so. This is Yakuza history in the making.
It is?
The hell?
He fucking sprayed him.
You see that shit? That thing just pissed on Saejima-san.
That wasn't
Mad
piss.
disrespect, dude.
Wow, Goro, you really got it.
That
out
was
for him, huh?
marking piss. That's different. That's worse. Ooh.
One tiger too many.
Taiga stands are absolutely seething right now. Why'd you tie him up?
Looky here. Had the whole island against me, huh?
It's not like we thought it would need to come to something like this. Honest, Saejima-san.
Wrong place, wrong time. Seems like you ended up a right poster boy for it here.
So how's this gonna play out? Can't let me go, or I'll beat the shit out of every last one of you. That leaves you only one option. You're gonna have to kill me to keep me quiet, yeah?
Come on. We'd never dream of doing that.
We'll just keep tying you up.
Excuse me, dickhead. You just tried to murder me in Madlantis.
That was the past. Things were different then.
Shigaki, what's your angle in all this? What are you scheming?
What do you care what he does? Thought the reason you came to this island was shuttling me back to Japan. Whatever. Point is, I got some stuff I gotta handle here. Afraid you're just gonna have to sit tight till I'm finished with it. I mean, it ain't like I never want to get my memories back, you know?
What's this stuff you got? Say it straight.
Well, this boy Noah here saved my life. The
Oh,
only reason the
Noah.
gulls out there ain't feeding on my carcass is him. I knew I had to repay him in kind. I looked at this kid, his health chaining him to his tiny island, and said, I'm gonna show you the world. I promise.
That's what you promised?
Yeah.
Show him the world? What's the aim, though? I mean, how would you know when you're done?
When we're bored,
well,
I guess.
Whenever Noah's satisfied, I guess. Right, kid? Let's see. So far, we've seen Nele Island. We've checked out Madlantis. We visited Honolulu, too. Saw his mom and sister there, didn't we?
Oh shit, is he dying?
Breathe.
Oh no, I forgot he's got the asthma. They haven't used the asthma in a bit.
Sorry, Dad. Don't worry, I'm good.
So that's the rub. His adventure ain't done yet.
He's gonna die at the end of the
Horseshit.
game.
You'll keep wandering around aimlessly with no end. I ain't waiting for that. Look, that's the kid's dad, right? He should do it. Let him be the one to tote his son up and down the coast. You got promises you ain't filled back in Japan. The dissolution's in full effect. There's still tons of Yakuza who need you to show them a home. You just gonna drop them? Leave what you started unfinished? The Goro Majima I knew would have never pulled something like that. Not in a million years. Am I wrong, Shigaki?
Well, he did think everything was a pain in the ass.
He did. He sure did.
But yeah, the Majima-san I knew wouldn't do that. He'd have never left anything half-finished.
Seems I was pretty well respected before I lost my memory. I may have no choice but to go back to Japan. Bro, I already have... I'm doing a thing. I'm being a pirate. I can't leave that half unfinished because that's not the Majima way. He just said it. I hope he uses that as an argument. That'd be legitimately very funny. This ends when Noah tragically dies young, and that's final. He's just jealous Majima has new men to cover in oil. He's looking over at Masaru, and he's like, ah, shit. He's got another big, large Japanese man to oil up. I don't know what to do now.
So, now what, Captain? Is our adventure over?
Obviously not, Noah. We got stuff to do.
The captain's done a lot to help you and fulfill his promise already. Isn't that enough?
It's not.
Lol, no.
It's not.
No, it's not. Mm-mm.
You're right, Noah. How about a present? Would that make up the rest?
What kind of present?
What kind indeed? That treasure here on Nele Island. How's that sound?
I told you not to mention that in front of Saejima.
The Esperanza treasure?
Genius. That's the captain for you.
We'll get that life elixir and fix your cough right up. What about that? You'd say we're square?
If you think we could really find it, of course! It'd be the best ever! Does that mean you'll stay till we find the treasure?
Of course! I didn't come all this way to miss out on the best part.
All right. It's officially time to hunt some treasure.
Yeah, and now I'm pumped! Lead on, boss! Let's find this lost treasure! Hell yeah!
Are we just leaving Saejima
Hey.
in the chair?
Wait a damn minute. This Esperanza treasure thing. The hell is it?
Back to square one over here.
All right. Somebody's gonna have to fill this landlubber in, I guess.
I think it'd be very funny if we just leave him in the chair, and the entire game he's just there.
Majima-san.
Let's call it a day. You guys staying on the Goromaru, Majima-san?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan. Take good care of Saejima, okay? There's lots to tell him. Sure. Leave it to me. Talk to Minami at the village entrance when you're ready to head back. He'll prepare a car for you. Got it. I'll meet you on the Goromaru tomorrow. We can talk about what I heard from Tucker. Then, we can start searching for the Esperanza's treasure as one big team.
Yeah.
Later. See ya. I want this to be just us doing the entire game with Saejima in that fucking chair. Anytime I'm doing a side mission or beating up some pirates for experience or whatever, I'm just gonna be thinking, man, because I'm not doing the story, he's just stuck in that chair, I guess. That's okay with me. I think that's a funny thing. Majima needs to do more. Bring the pirate ship with you. That's the Majima way. As soon as Saejima, like, started doing the cutscene, before we even fought him, he mentioned something. He said something like, You've got people in Japan that need you to do stuff there. And I thought to myself, I'm like, we're going to have to go back to Kamurocho. We're going to have to go back there at the end of the game. It's just like at the fucking end of the other Like a Dragon games, where you get to go back there for a little bit. We're probably going to have to go there. And there's probably going to be stuff to do. I feel like, I don't know, it just feels like the way Saejima said the dialogue and like how it was written. I just feel, I'm like, oh, we're going to have to go. Gotta reuse those assets somehow. Alright, let's go. Emotional Noah death scene. Hard cuts to Saejima just sitting there. I want it to be exactly like it was with the treasure, where like we talked a little bit, we promised the treasure, and then like a full 10 seconds in later, he's like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" I want it to be like that. I want us to come back here, have a cutscene with him in the middle of the game. We say something to him, and then at the end of the game, Noah dies. Hard cut to Saejima, and he's like, "Wait, what were you guys saying about that?" And he's just so slow. He has no fucking concept of what's happening.
Whoa! So this is the Goromaru? Oh, it's huge! Oh shit, this thing rules!
The
Loses his
Ichiban
memories
ship.
just to show up captaining some fancy ship, huh? He really is amazing, that boss of ours.
Right. Nothing to do now except to rest up and wait for Shigaki to come tomorrow.
Glad to be here.
Nishida's voice, cannot stand it at all. It's not because the voice actor is doing a bad job. He is absolutely doing a fine job. It's the way that he's written, in which every line of dialogue is delivered as if he is on the edge of ejaculating. He's just, oh, Captain. Big ship, Captain. He just sounds like that. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all, actually. First rate mechanic, more repair, boost health recovery. Great damage, enemy stern to boost attack. I don't know if I'll put him on the crew, but we'll see. Mayhaps.
Let's get to it.
Oh. It's not what I wanted.
Good to see you, Captain.
Sleepy time on my big couch. I call him Ed Sheeta. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. It's like I'm playing a Like a Dragon game. I get to see Ichiban all the time. Shigaki should be coming to the Goromaru. Time to hear what Tucker told him about the Esperanza's treasure. So
Good
true,
to see you,
King.
Captain.
What kind of shenanigans are gonna happen?
Majima-san! Yo! You made it! Where's Saejima? Still sleeping.
I was expecting
Can hardly
shenanigans.
blame him. Flying to Honolulu, shipping off to Nele Island, immediately scrapping with you. And on top of that, now he's getting his head crammed with Hawaii this and Esperanza that. Which is a lot, even for the great Taiga Saejima.
Yeah, sure. Long as it ain't an excuse for our fight. There's no doubt he lost to me fair and square, you hear?
Let's, just put a pin in that one for now, shall we? Finding that treasure's quite the undertaking. So with that, let's maybe get everyone up to speed.
Right. Our theory has Spade Tucker bringing you Yakuza here for two reasons. To both prevent the island closure, and to search for the Esperanza treasure.
Yep, right so far.
Leaves me curious, though. Just how reliable is this guy's info?
You see, the lost treasure of the Esperanza is common knowledge around here. So hot tips about it are a dime a dozen, and always bogus.
I don't know how reliable the info is, but I know it comes from Tucker himself. Furthermore, he provided all the funds for gathering the Yakuza, and got it set up with the government, too. So clearly he's feeling confident. Enough to bet a good chunk of change on it, at least.
Why, though? What makes it all so trustworthy?
Come on, tell it to us straight, Shigaki.
It's firsthand from a pirate, written in some papers his descendant had. Kind of like a journal, you know?
This descendant was one of the original Esperanza sackers then, I take it?
Yep. Tucker acquired it from this so-called descendant. Apparently as a way to settle up the guy's gambling debts.
There's like a very real
Lo and
chance
behold,
that it could just be
the
a
journal
child drawing
accounts
on a piece of
bearing the
paper.
treasure on Nele Island.
Where on Nele Island?
Some sort of secret cave, apparently. So, that's more or less what we've been looking for every day. That said, we can't be too thorough about it, or else the Haku will get wise to us. And until recently, we couldn't alert our Tojo clan watchdog. We all agreed one Goro Majima was to stay out of it.
Boy, sounds like a dick.
Captain, we should meet with Tucker. I'd like to see this journal for myself. If it's fake, all this is for shit. Won't matter how long we search here.
Alright, I'll make the arrangements. Just be sure to keep your guard up going in.
Or an old moneylender?
Money is the key part of that. Money is what pays for world-class bodyguards. And not just the rough and tough sort. The kind that kill without a second thought. The detail he's assembled could snuff out 100 Yakuza, no problem.
Who do you know who's snuffed out 100 Yakuza no problem? That's right. Kazuma Kiryu. He's the only guy that we know that's done that. We're gonna get there. And this old moneylender, he's gonna wheel Kiryu out on a wheelchair. And if Kiryu senses anything bad, he injects himself with a steroid so he can get up and fight again for one last fight, and then he gets back into his chair as the cancer slowly kills him. That has to be. It's the only way. If you have any evidence that there's another man who can take 100 Yakuza to argue my theory, tell me now.
That's it?
I need evidence.
Bodyguards will make you quit? Thought you said you were a real Yakuza.
Ex-Yakuza now, actually.
Man, I love this
So
shirt.
where do we find Tucker?
Actually, on that front, we'll need to go through his rep first to find out.
His rep?
Lawyer by the name of Kobayashi. Anyone who wants to meet Tucker has to go
How do I
through
know that
him.
name?
That includes me.
Very familiar.
Back when I first met him.
Well,
Maybe he was an
whatever going
Alaskan. Very
through
familiar
him
sounding.
means, it must be pretty easy if you did it.
Kiryu in a wheelchair would be an
Captain!
insane boss
That's a
fight.
little
I would
harsh,
love that
don't you
boss
think?
fight.
Yeah, Shigaki's tough. That ain't enough to get to him.
Yeah, it's fine.
See, you hear that? That sounds like someone with hurt feelings.
Oh,
Anyway, you're gonna want to meet with Kobayashi. You'll find him in Honolulu. There's a small white bridge in Harbor Park. You find that place, you wait there, and he'll send someone to get you.
Shit, all this just to talk to him? Old man's paranoid.
Yeah, I hear he's got a lot of enemies. But when it comes down to it, he's just a cowardly old geezer.
Majima-san.
alright. Once you're done hashing things out with Tucker, let me know how it went, yeah? I've been wondering just how believable this journal of his is for a while now. Good luck! Alrighty. Let's get this shit moving. Alright, cool. Go to Harbor Park.
Good work out there.
Is there anything better than walking by boys on the ship and having them say, "Good day, Captain. How's it going, Captain?" Just good stuff. I forgot I had the fucking Hitachi wand in the front of the ship.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, you ain't looking so hot. If you need a rest, just say so. Captain. Oh, no, it's not like that. It's just... I guess you might say I've got a dream that I can't seem to let go of. That's so. Well, come on. Out with it. What's this dream of yours? It's silly, Captain. Come on. I don't want to bother you about it. Well, considering you're standing, like, a foot away from me, just going... wistfully, I think you should probably tell me. Don't be saying that about dreams. It ain't silly. Having a dream's a good thing. Lots of folks out there don't got none. That's nice of you to say and all, but... what's this guy's deal? I wonder what's eating him up so much. Ooh. How's this? Some kind of diary? This ain't Masaru's, is it? Dear Diary, it's been another restless journey out on sea. Amid these lonesome waves, only one thing brings me comfort. The women of Minato Ward. Sometimes I worry that the day will never come when I enjoy the company of a Minato girl. Oh, diary, am I forever doomed to dream? Damn it. I need to snap out of this. The ocean's most treacherous when you love someone. Dear diary, the captain, Noah, Jason, and I are growing closer by the day. I'm happy here. We're all pulling together, invested in each other's successes. Everyone wants to make this a grand adventure. And yet, try as I might, I still find myself dreaming about Minato girls. Oh, diary. Such a stupid, lovelorn fool. I owe it to the crew to keep my mind on the ship. If only I could meet one. A real Minato girl. Imagine going on a date with her. Attending a party. Just once. and I'd be able to devote myself fully to our journey. This is dumb as shit. So his big dream's just hooking up with some girl from the Minato Ward back in Japan? That's it? He was right. I never should have asked. This Minato girl thing's really got him by the balls, though. That can't be good. Maybe I can help him out somehow. Ain't like I know anything about this crap, though. Guess I'll have to look into it next time I'm in Honolulu. Fucking Masaru. Oh my god. I keep thinking about Kiryu in a wheelchair boss fight. It's just such a funny thing to think about. Oh man. That's a rank 5 fight. Ooh. Ooh, that's even tougher than the one I did before. These are all tougher than the one I did before. I think the one I did before was just a rank 4. Ooh, it's so tempting. What do we got? More rank 4s over here?
Even by my standards,
Let's do it.
I did good with this ship.
Won't do it. I'm so tempted. I kind of need to decide what I want to do about all these side content fights, because on the one hand, whenever I would do them in the other Like a Dragon games, it's really not a big deal. You guys aren't really missing anything, you know what I mean? But I feel like in this one you kind of are, because it could be like a really interesting fight. You won't get to see what treasures I get. I just don't want you guys to feel like I'm cheating you out of content by doing them. I could always just do a day where we just go and do a bunch of fights in a row. But I also don't want that to be boring, you know? $130, wow. You guys will have to tell me what you think. I'm really just not sure what I want to do about it. I would like to go over and grab the,
Is that a merchant ship?
I would like to go and grab the lighthouse over here, though, so I can just have, like, a really convenient spot to return to. I mean, I did them all, so I'm not missing anything. That's true. That is true. But did you do them as early as I did? Clearly not. You were telling me I wasn't supposed to do that fight last time, and I did it anyway. I am beyond tempted to just go do a fight that's level 5. I'm stupid enough to want to do that, to be honest. It's just so tempting. We love streams where you just yap and play a game, so I'm sure we'd have fun. Okay. Alright, that's fair. I probably won't... For the Dragon Balls, I'll probably go and grab those on my own time without, you know, without harassing you guys. You're not living. No. Nah, I don't know what you think. That was gonna happen here. That laser beam is really good. I mean, you have to hold it on him for quite a while, but it is very good. Nah. I ain't even gonna give you the fucking chance to try and attack me. Let's see what we got here. Oops, your aim is bad. Man, that move is pretty good. That little maneuver that I've been doing where you just charge into him and then you can get him on the right side. I guess theoretically you can get him on the left as well, but... Oh shit. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Let me see, are you... You are not in range. I'm about to put you in range, though. Dickhead, I don't care if you hit me. I'm about to go to that lighthouse. I'm gonna heal my entire ship. I don't give a shit. Right. Yes, I did. I did them immediately. You're lying to me. I don't believe you. 600 buckaroos. Wowee. What a treat. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. We're an hour and 6 minutes into the stream right now. So what we're going to do, instead of going and doing the quest, because we've already been doing that for an hour, let's do some side stuff. Let's pick some fights. I'm itching to do some combat, to be honest. Let's pick a fight with these guys over here. The old man and the sea.
Is that a merchant ship?
Man, I want to bite into that cloud.
Almost looks like a huge fluffy donut.
I was not trying to have a conversation with you, my
so
guy.
hungry you're hallucinating?
I keep telling him not to eat things he finds on the ground, but...
Whoa, back the fuck up! I was just kind of zoning out, man.
I don't believe you. I feel like you would
Let your mind wander.
eat anything off the ground. I mean, you know, probably get rid of cat and beef, maybe. So we got another gold star person. Masaru does be. Ooh, Jason's pretty high up though. Ichiban's pretty good on the ground now. It definitely seems like if you level them up, they get really good. Why is she gold star? What the hell? Okay, I mean, having a ranged person seems kind of decent. I've got an attacker, a defender. I basically have 2 defenders with Ichiban and Clark. I feel like I could probably swap out Clark for someone. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll put Misaki in here. She's gonna get killed immediately, but she's gonna get fat level ups off of this. And then, what do you do? He's not really built for combat. It's fine. We gotta level her up, but I think she'll be better when she's leveled up a bit. Let's hope that they can carry her. Get to be found dead in Honolulu. I do enjoy cat and beef, but can't fucking breathe. Oh god,
Better get out of here, pronto.
it's a poison level. Ow, ow. Rude. First of all, I thought he decapitated someone there for a second. It's a fucking cool thing, though. The didgeridoo goes so hard. I don't know who decided that needed to be in the game, but it goes hard. Okay, I can't dick around here. If I dick around exploring too much for loot, then I'm gonna suffer, which I don't want. Maybe not. I mean, I'm eyeballing my health bar and it's not really going down, so.
Sweet. There's a ton of stuff in here.
Hell yeah. Maybe other people are suffering and it's not me? Oh, I'm sorry. You're a ranged guy? That's a real shame, considering I love fighting ranged guys. Kiryu, too. He's in here. He's in here hard. He does not care. I will say one thing I'm not happy about is that they used this version of Kiryu with black hair. I would have much preferred Kiryu with silver hair. I think silver hair Kiryu looks really fucking nice. Also, I am not used to how quickly that charges. That's so fucking fast. I thought this was supposed to be like a really hard mission. Like level 5 or whatever? What is this? This shit is easy. It's looking for like at least a little bit of a challenge. Well, maybe not too much of a challenge, but something. Oh my fucking... Ah! Oops. Oops. This guy's name is King. Speaking of King, whenever I hear that name, ow. Not you, but I will deal with you. Get up here, you. Whenever I think of King, I always think of King from One Punch Man. Season 3's coming, I hope it's good. Season 2 is kind of poopy animated, you know? This just didn't look the best. I hope that Season 3 picks up the quality a little bit. It's so weird to me that One Punch Man has taken this long, you know, to like get a season 3. It definitely feels like something that probably could have happened sooner. It's not like the manga was really like far behind or anything like that. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's the way I came. I don't know. I just wish it had come sooner. I think One Punch Man is really, really great. I will say though, I don't necessarily think watching the One Punch Man anime is better than reading the book. Sometimes I think an anime can be better than a manga in the main example I give for that is always JoJo Part 5. I think JoJo Part 5 is really not very fun to read, but I think in motion, in an anime, it's quite enjoyable. I think the anime really picks up the slack for Part 5's manga being kind of bad. But I feel like One Punch Man, I don't know, it almost works better drawn. Maybe that's just because it's drawn so well. It is, like, one of the most beautiful manga that you could be reading right now. There's this one part of One Punch Man that was redrawn, like, multiple times, which is crazy. I have to be wearing a ring, is my guess. Hey, buddy. Clark just suplexed him, and he's about to be fucking... He got suplexed into a shark's mouth. Livingston, huh? Yeah, you're not gonna be doing that for much longer, buddy. Clark again! With the disabling bullshit! He's so fucking cheap! Oh, there's more. Okay. Ugh. Has Saitama killed God yet? I feel like that was years ago. Kind of? I think I fell off. I haven't read the manga in like 4 months, so he might have killed God yet. I don't know. Like sweep. I think a lot of battle shonens are way better animated than in the manga. Yeah, I think so. I don't always think that's true. Like there's some of them I do think read a little bit better. I think One Punch Man is one of them. Oops. But yeah, battles just typically look better animated. You want to know, like, the worst shit that I've read recently? Fucking, Jujutsu Kaisen, the manga, very not great. Very pretty bad, actually. Just watch the anime. It's just better. It's not even close. I feel like people give it slack way too much. They'll be like, oh, it's supposed to have like a sketchy art style. No, it just looks unfinished. It looks like the first draft. Like they didn't even try when they fucking drew it. Just watch the anime. Don't read Jujutsu Kaisen. It's not worth it. I read the whole thing, start to finish. It was not worth it at all. Very disappointing. What do we got? Loki? I don't know, buddy. You don't look very okay to me. You know, Misagi's pretty good. For being level 1, she has not been killed at all. Yeah, get him, Ichiban. God, the gun just feels cheap. Especially with the gun ring, too. Oh, shit. Hold on. I want to do that again. Yeah, there we go. Put him down! I probably could have done that at the start of the fight and would have just fucking killed him instantly, but it's a good finisher. One Punch Man did get like one of the best artists around to redraw one's original chicken scratchings. It's true. One's art style is very charming, but like Mob Psycho 100 is definitely more peak in the anime, though the manga is still very good despite one's skill level. It is true. One Punch Man would not be as charming, or would not be as good without, you know, the artist's work. Oh my god. Level 14. That's incredible. Holy shit! What do we got? The Watery Goblet. 13k, 17k points. Not bad at all. Let's pick some more fights. Who wins? Jujutsu Kiryu or One Punch Majima? Ooh. I mean, One Punch Majima, I think, sweeps that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna bullshit you. Let me see. Get some upgrades. Sea Dog style. What do we do here? Double finisher. After performing a double finisher, unleash yada 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 yada. That's a bunch of combos that I don't want to deal with. Perhaps some shared abilities would be good. Perfect guarding. I will buy it, even though I'm literally never going to use it. Increases the strength of ultimate counter when at low health. We'll do that. And then probably just save up to get more health and attack. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Oh, what do we got here? Perfect guard, a guard breaking attack and counter consumes heat but charges the madness gauge. Fucking snake bite. Perfect guard reversal. Okay, we're about to get into like a big pirate ship battle, so we're definitely gonna save before we do that. And I'm just straight up gonna sprint my way over. I do wonder if Jujutsuke would have stuck the landing if Geiji wasn't like actively dying from diseases near the second half. I don't know. I don't know. It's a tough question to consider. It's just the whole package towards the end really just feels very disappointing. I do also think that part of that disappointment lends itself to just the biggest problem, which is that the main character in Jujutsu Kaisen, our boy, he's not Gojo, you know? And it's really hard for me to give a shit about a character who's not Gojo. I don't know. It's tough when your main character is, like, really just not stellar. Alright, let's pick a fight with this fucking guy. That definitely subtracts from my ability to enjoy the finale when I'm supposed to be rooting for him. It also does not help that they introduce a lot of really interesting characters before the final fight, and then those characters... Nice fucking attack. Very cool fire move. What if I was to, Ooh, you got out of my fire move. No one gets out of my fucking fire move. No one gets out of my fire move, buddy. I don't necessarily know if I'm hitting anyone right now, but I'm trying to. Come on. Come on, freeze him. Fuck. If I get hit one more time, I think I'm done. I forgot. Come on. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. I forgot how to repair the ship. That would probably be like a good thing to do. Let's get in there. Granny's ready. She's fucking ready, dude. Come on. No. There we go. I'm trying to hit this fucking button. Get him, Sharks. Sharks, for my pitch, you give me all the treasure on your ship, and I let half of you live, and the rest of you get killed, or have to have sex with Grandma. Make your choices now. The fuck you. I don't like when they power themselves up. It really does ruin the tempo that I'm trying to do here, you know? Ow. These guys with the swords are also really annoying. I say as I use the most annoying attack in the game. Well, I really can't just funnel you in a straight line, huh? I sure can. There's gotta be an enemy that counters this at some point, right? Because this is ridiculous. It's too easy. It's too easy for me to just abuse the shit out of that. Also, Ingleton is this man's name? That's not a real name. The unbeatable strat. No one can beat it. Yoink. Bro. Don't tell me that interrupted my fucking attack. It does! That interrupted my fucking attack! Stupid. Stupid, the whole thing. Ah, fuck you. God damn it. This fucking guy. You are the reason that I'm spamming the fucking gun attack because of bullshit like that. Just spamming 800 knives at me. Eat my entire butthole. I hate enemies that just spam the fucking knives at me. Press X to repair, but you can't shoot while it does it. That's what it is. Majima's defeated the first mate Phillips. Oh man. Sure would be cool if I defeated everyone else. That's what I wanted to fucking do. Wanted my heat gauge fast enough so that I could do this. He's almost dead. I just need to put him down. Fucking chucking knives at me. This one guy just walking at me with the sword. I'm not even gonna give you the chance to get over to me. Easy. Not bad. It's just a little... It's really annoying. It's really annoying to fight against. Alright. Everybody leveled up. We're good. Oh, that's right. I have to change the boarding party. I forget that the boarding party and the land party are not the same thing. Let me adjust that. I want Misaki to come with us. Captain! We've learned the location of one of the officers from the enemy we defeated. Oh, nice work. Where's he at? Atali Island. It's an islet in another part of the sea. Gotten a lot stronger. I'd say it's about time we hunt down some big boys. Hear that, crew? Get your asses ready for battle. Ooh. That's fun. Okay. I'm gonna take the long way. And we will go heal up. The next thing I'm gonna fucking do is try to get into combat over there. Plus there's loot over this way. Not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe if I learned how to perfect guard, I could handle those guys a little bit better. But then I'd have to learn how to perfect guard. And that does sound pretty cringe. Guarding does sound pretty cringe. I had a very interesting morning this morning. Well, afternoon, I should say. When it was my lunch break, I noticed that a buddy of mine was streaming, and they were playing Elden Ring for the first time ever. And it was very strange to watch someone play Elden Ring, like, blind, knowing nothing about it or, like, how to play it. Never even, like, playing a FromSoft game before. They didn't really know how to block or lock on, which was just insane to me. Just, like, thinking about someone not knowing how to do those things.
Even so, you should... That said, I do like the pattern.
Do you think we could cut
We had already done basically all of that, so it's good. There's just, like... Elden Ring's one of those games where if I could play it blind again, like, experience it completely raw again, that would be one of them. I think for a lot of people, like, Skyrim is one of those games, too. There's a lot of games that are like that. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Tali Island, this is where the... That's where the big boy's at. Yeah, you know? Maybe we'll go there. Maybe we'll go there. We got a lot of stuff to do. Also, finishing Nelly Island might not be a bad idea. Yeah, we'll do that. Go to the central, and then we can work our way over there. You guys have any games that you would like to experience? You know what? Not even. I'll open it up a little bit. Not even games, even. There's a lot of like shows that I wish I could experience for the first time.
Even by my standards, I did good with this shit.
Fucking watching Dragon Ball Z with my wife is crazy because she's never seen it before, and I've seen it like 80 times. I used to just watch it like start to finish on repeat when I was in middle school and high school a lot. And it's crazy. It's absolutely wild. It is very funny though, because anime today doesn't really have the filler that like anime back in the day used to have. Cough cough, I know One Piece exists, don't remind me. So Sam isn't really used to stories kind of just dragging on for this long, which is very funny. Let me just put it to you this way. Goku has been on Snake Way trying to get to King Kai for training for many episodes. And Sam was like, man, he must be there. It's been a long time. And then we got a filler episode. And the entire point of the episode was to get Goku to fall down a secret, like, portal that brought him to the beginning of Snake Way where he started. rendering all of the previous progress completely null and void, and now he has to do it over. Which is hilarious. Skyrim, Oblivion, Assassin's Creed 2. Honestly, I'd love to play a lot of games blind. Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2. I feel like a lot of people would want to do that. The death of filler has been both a great boon and a strange loss. On the one hand, a lot of filler is very funny. You know? Like Goku learning to drive a car, and Piccolo also learning to drive a car. Very funny. Very enjoyable stuff. But at the same time,
Is that a merchant ship?
just, you know, don't bore us, get to the chorus. I wanna see what's going on. I don't wanna do all this extra bullshit, you know? I don't know. It's tough.
But the view from hell of a breeze.
I just want a speed boost.
Puts the wind
Jason.
in your sails, so to speak.
I'll
Just
listen
be
to you
careful
yap a
your
bit, though.
hat don't blow away. That thing gets lost at sea, it's staying there. Yeah, you're right about that. Definitely can't afford to be losing it.
What you mean? More expensive than it looks?
That ain't worth a thing in terms of money. Moana gave it to me for my birthday once.
Fucking deep lore on
Noah
Jason's hat.
wasn't even born yet.
Oh, that's something, all right.
Guys at the bar once said it was an eyesore. Oh, I was flipping tables over this damn cap.
I'm sure that's what she wanted when she gave it to you.
Well, Captain, how do you think the hat looks on me?
Really?
Yeah, he looks
Seriously
pretty
gonna
good.
ask me after all that?
Couldn't really imagine him without the hat. Looks damn fine.
Hat looks damn fine.
Yep. Figured you'd say so.
It ain't a lie. If you ever took it off, I'd have trouble picking you out of a lineup.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, when something's got significance to you, you're the only one who needs to like it. Who gives a shit what others think? Wear it with your head held high.
All right, sure. By the way, Captain, just noticed how sharp you're dressed. Shameless little bastard.
Alright, cool. Let's do a little save. Hope I don't get beat the fuck up. Can't imagine the mangaka were happy when they saw fanfiction tiers silliness fuck with their pacing. That's probably true. I don't know. I've never thought about, like, how do mangaka feel about, like, what happens in their filler? Has there been a case of a mangaka who turned filler, like, canon? I'm sure there has to have been. Maybe that happened in Dragon Ball. I genuinely don't know because it's so hard. The filler is so integral to Dragon Ball Z's viewing that it feels weird to imagine, like what of it is fake and what isn't. I don't know. It's hard to explain. These enemies? These are just regular old dudes. I was about to say, nobody's throwing shit at me. I should have kept my fucking mouth shut. Kiryu, stop praying and kill the man in front of you. You're taking forever. Yeah. Nice fucking try, though. Ow. Yeah, there you go. Kiryu! Why do I rely on you? Because he's handsome, but still. Also, this guy's named after Lowe's, the store where you can buy hammers and nails and shit. What a stupid name you have. I will say, I do love the variety of names in this game, though. It feels like every name you could possibly think of is in this game. I feel like when I was playing the other Like a Dragon games, at times I would walk around and see, like, similar names. Quite often, but, like, I don't know, in this game, there's a lot of variety, it feels like. Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants! Mr. Fancy Pants doesn't want to get guard countered. Oh, what a shame, huh? Yeah, I'm not letting you guys live. I love the, like, dark fucking violin music, though. Hilarious. For those who do not remember, my wife works at a music store, and they sell instruments, but also mainly they rent to like schools and stuff, and teachers for kids to learn instruments. So it's mostly like children who come in there, children and their parents. Clark is fucking so strong. Clark is incredible. I love him. But Sam was telling me about this fucking kid that came in. And he's 12. He comes in with his mom. And Sam describes to me that this kid only speaks in brain rot. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, she was trying to replicate it, but she was having trouble. She was like, yeah, the kid came in and he was saying shit like, Mom, I don't want that, it's mid. Or oh, this isn't very skibbity. And I was like, there's no way he said that. She's like, no, he did. But she describes this freaky little weirdo and his brain rot. The mother goes on to describe that the kid, like, doesn't go to school anymore, that he was kicked out of school for being disruptive. And I was like, is he getting in fights? And Sam was like, no, he's too weird. I was like, are you telling me this kid is so brain rot autistic that they kicked him out of school? And she's like, that is exactly what I'm telling you, yes. Ow. This guy with the shield fucking pisses me off. Put your fucking shield down, asshole! Oh my god. I don't know who the fuck I just shot, but... Ow. Put your fucking shield down! Put him down, Ichiban. Ichiban fucking killed him, it's fine. There is a god. There is a god and his name is Ichiban. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Okay. In terms of what I can do here, that's what I wanted. This move slaps really fucking hard. Almost gets it around. Not quite, though. Just kill him now. No, 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 no. I didn't get to dodge because I was in the middle of the fucking thing. God damn it. Maybe I should practice guard countering. Maybe not on like really strong enemies like this. Holy fucking shit, this guy sucks. I guess I'm gonna oh, Jesus Christ! Ow! What the fuck is this guy? What is your deal? That... What the fuck? Oh, that guy sucks! Oh, that guy fucking sucked so hard. Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing this. Your defeat has caused your crewmates to greatly lose morale. It's a good thing we saved for that.